issues that had nothing to do with health, like education. Education, like college education. And, like colleges and universities, very worried about a provision in there that could be very damaging to them. And doesn't Jerry Falwell Jr. know it? He runs the Liberty University. He's the chancellor right there. So, Reverend, what's going on? What hits you directly?
Not a reverend. I'm an attorney, but I'm president of Liberty University. Liberty was founded with the express purpose of providing for conservative Christians a world-class education similar to what Brigham Young has provided for Mormons, what Notre Dame provides for Catholic young people. And this legislation attacks many of our core beliefs as an institution. We are the largest private, nonprofit university in the country now with over 60,000 students, 12,000 here in residence, 48,000 in online programs. New York University would be right behind us. But we have NCAA Division I athletics. We have 60 programs of study. But
no offense, Jerry. I'm very familiar with you. What hits you in this?
But the reason this legislation, the reason we were actually the first private lawsuit to be filed against the legislation, is because it attacks one of our core beliefs, which is the sanctity of life from conception until natural death. It also treats some religions differently than it treats others. For example, if you're a Christian Scientist and have been for a while, you're exempt from this legislation. If you're a Baptist or a Presbyterian, you're not exempt. That violates the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution. We believe it violates the Establishment Clause. So we've attacked this legislation on some of the same grounds that the state attorneys general have attacked it, but we also are attacking it on other grounds. Some of the penalties and fines that we will have to pay will be used to fund abortions. We have
other how do you get that? We've gone through this right, a couple of times, and we don't see any provision there where federal monies go directly to fund abortions. What in it specifically does that?
Some of the exchanges that are formed for people who can't obtain health care insurance elsewhere do fund abortions. You're not allowed to choose which, if a certain one of those exchange programs fits your needs, if it also happens to provide abortion, you're stuck with it. And the penalties that we're charged for example, when we hire a new employee, we have a 90-day waiting period before they can participate in our health insurance plans.
So when you heard the measures, Jared, to accommodate some of the right to life, Congressman, including Bart Stupak, and the executive order and the guarantees, they say in the bill, as well as in that executive order, you don't buy it. You don't think it's worth the.
We don't think the executive order. We don't think an executive order can trump a law that's passed by Congress, and so we do think this will fund abortions.
That's one of our objections.